Our next transaction we're going to review is going to be the add adjustment transaction. So this is going to create an adjustment transaction within Dynamics. Anytime we're adding inventory, we do offer the ability to enable the label printing capability. The same as receiving, if you have that enabled and available, you will be starting in the printer field, and then you will be asked and prompted to enter in your printer that you're going to be sending that print job to. We recommend that you have a barcode representing that printer that you simply can scan. It must be a network printer. We do have setup options for setting up reason codes in our configuration setting. This might be set up as required or optional in your system. So again, based on the navigation of using the Enter key, this will indicate very quickly to you if this was a required or an optional field. We also have two user-definable fields that are available to set up, and the labels and how those are going to be used again are going to be dictated by how your system is set up. So we won't go into very much detail for that at this point in time. I'm going to go ahead and type in my name for this user ID, and my reference field for me is going to be optional. So I'm simply going to use the Enter key to move to the next field, which is on the next screen. My site is already defaulted for me, so again I'm going to use the Enter key, and now I'm going to be able to capture my items. So I can scan my items or use the lookup to be able to select the items from my lookup list. So as I'm adding items to this transaction, I will also be able to continue. So after I enter my quantities, and again if you're doing label printing, you need to go through the label print quantity and complete the label print quantity and hit Enter to accept it, and then those labels are going to print out automatically. Once I know that I've completed a few of these items in my list, again same as the other transactions, I have a review screen that I can access at any point in time. This is going to show me all of my items that I've captured for this inventory adjustment transaction. By tapping on any of these line items, I can see more information, and again I can drill down to the details. The details will have every time I selected that item and entered in the quantity. To get to that total quantity, those individual data captures are going to be in my details screen. Otherwise, my serial numbers or corresponding lot numbers based on how that item is tracked will be displayed here. I always have the option to remove any of those individual transactions if needed, which will then automatically adjust the total quantity for that adjustment transaction. Back will just simply take me back to the review screen, and then the add is going to then take me back to being able to continue capturing items. Once I know I'm completed with this transaction, I will go to the review screen. I can review my quantities. I can, again, if I need to, again make a review on any specific item based on those different, those specific details. And then from here, I'm going to be able to hit the Submit button, and that's going to automatically create that adjustment transaction in Dynamics GP. Any of the user-definable fields for PanaTracker GP are not included as part of that transaction. However, you may have reporting set up for those transactions depending upon how you have your system set up. They're always going to be available to look at in our PanaTracker Transaction Manager tool.